Namaste children. In yesterday's class we have learnt about the elements of the story. Can you tell me what are the elements of the story? Beginning, middle and the end. So today on the basis of the Skady Sam story we are going to create a map that is called as a story map. This story map is very helpful to you to write the story on your own. Just if you make a picture of this story map in your mind, if you answer the questions to these, if you answer the questions given in this story map, you can make your own story. You can create your own story. So here if we say take the example of Skady Sam, so what is the name of the story? It is the Skady Sam. Name is nothing but it is called as the title of the story. Title of the story is the Skady Sam. Who are the characters in the story? I told you, who are the characters in the story? Sam, Sid and mother were the characters. What happened in the beginning of the story? Can you help me out? What happened in the beginning of the story? Yes, Sam and Sid were painting and drawing. Then what happened? Their mother called him to enjoy the cake. So, what happened? What problem? What is the story about? The story is about Sam and Sid. Where does it take place? Where it has taken place? It has taken place in the, come on tell me, it has taken place in the house of Sam and Sid. So, now what problem did Sam have? Just now we were talking in the beginning of the story what happened. They were painting, mom called. Isn't it? So after that beginning, what problem Sam was having in the beginning only? What problem he was having? He was scared of the darkness. Then in the middle of the story what happened? Can anyone tell me in the middle of the story what happened? Yes, you are right. In the middle of the story, Sid ran to his mother to enjoy the cake, and in the beginning there was a problem that Sam was scared. Sam was scared of darkness. Isn't it? Of dark he was scared. So in the middle what happened when Sid ran away, he's making up his mind to overcome that problem. So what all things he has done? First what he did? Can you tell me first what he did? Yes, he holds some marbles. Then he holds some stick, one stick he hold. Then he tried to go. When he heard the hiss sound, again he fell down and he came back to his place. Isn't it? And at the end, when he was standing near in his bedroom, he found a tiger mask. It was having red eyes. So immediately an idea flashed in his mind that if I put the mask, definitely I will overcome this problem. So these all things happened in the middle of the story. So in the end what happened? Sam, he went out. He wore the mask and he was feeling that he is very courageous, he is very brave, and he was feeling that he is scaring the other people. And then what here we, in the beginning of the story we got a problem. We got a problem in the beginning, and in the end we found the solution. What is the solution Sam has found? He found that when it is very dark, if you wear the mask, he found a solution for himself and he overcome that problem. He went to his mother safely and he enjoyed the cake. So what is the lesson learned? Means that moral of the story. What is the moral of the story? That for every problem there is a solution. What is it? For every problem there is a solution. So this story map, using this story map, you can write a story, you can make a story of your own. One day I was telling you about the fox, the lion and the fox story also. So what is the title of the story? Clever Fox, you can write down. Well, who is the story about? The story is about the lion and the fox. Where does it take place? Means it has taken place in the jungle. Here what problem did Sam have? Means there who is having the problem there? Can you guess? Yes, you are right. The lion was very hungry in the beginning. So what happened in the beginning of the story? They both were there and the lion was trying to eat the fox. Middle of the story what happened? So who is having the problem? The fox. The lion was having, it was very hungry, and the fox, even the fox was also having a problem, that fox life was in risk because the lion may come and hit it. So in the middle of the story what happened? The fox got an idea, brilliant idea, and it ran from that place. So end what happened? The lion was very hungry and it was there. So for the problem in the beginning, we got a solution in the end. So what is the lesson learned? What is the moral of the story? The moral of the story is you should think very wisely, should be very intelligent, don't get panic for silly things. So in this manner you can take any story. It's not necessary that whatever I said, what is given in the textbook only you should restrict. You can create your own title of the story, own characters you can create, but for every story we should have the title, beginning, middle, end, problem, solution, and the moral it should have. You should think and you can make your own story. Have you all understood, children, what a story map is? Yes. Now it's time for you to open your English workbooks to page number 7. Same whatever is given here you have to complete it off. Okay. Using a story map. What is here? Answer the story map questions for the story Scaredy Sam. Just now I was telling you about the lion and the fox story, and Scaredy Sam also we have discussed the same thing. You have to write it down. Okay. So when you keep all the sentences in the type of paragraph, that becomes a small story. Okay ma? So here what is it? Answer the story map questions for the story Scaredy Sam. What is the title of the story? We should write down. Who is the story about? Write down. Where does it takes place? Write down. Where does it take place? Sorry. What problem did Sam have? Write down. Why did Sam do to try to solve his problem? What all things he has done? That you should write down. How did Sam finally solve his problem? By wearing a big scary mask, he solved his problem. What is the lesson you have learned? That for every problem there is a solution. Yes, just now we were discussing about the story map. Now everyone look at the board. While you are watching the video, you pause the video here and you have to take your letter cards. These all letter cards you have to take. A, D, E, E. If you are having here 2 E's are there, you don't think that 2 E letters you have to take. You can use, if you are having 2 letter cards, you can use 2 letter cards. Otherwise, you can use 2 n number of times. More times you can use I, R, S, T and Y. These letter cards you have to spread on the table. If you have the table, spread on the table. If you are sitting on the floor, spread on the floor. And you have to make the words, as many words as you can using these letter cards. Till after making the letter cards, what you have to do in the classwork, you have to write down these words. After writing the words, then again you start the video. Okay. So here it is. One sentence I have written on the board. Everyone look at the board. I sat on the beach to see the sea and had 3 cups of tea. 3 cups of tea. So if you observe this sentence, here, I sat on the beach to see the sea and had 3 cups of tea. Here, what is our heading today? What we are going to learn? We are going to learn the words with EE, AE, AI, AY. So, in this particular sentence, if you see, we are having EE words we are having and AE words also we are having. So, what are the EE words? Here I have written the EE and EA words. What are the EE words and EA words? First one is BEACH, beach. SEEC, SEAC, THREE, 3, TEAT. So, now what you have to think here? One thing, when I am pronouncing the word, you listen carefully. T, see, read, deer, sea, tree, tree, beach. This is not much. Just if you see only that EA sound, we are stretching our lips and we are pronouncing the words. See once again. T, C, B, deer, read. Whenever we are reading these words, when the words having with combination of EE or EA, we are stretching our lips and E sound we are getting. Now if you, this is regarding EE and AE. Now here I have written another sentence. Look here ma. I play in the park every day. I see a monkey with short hair and a long tail. Once again I am reading. I play in the park every day. I see a monkey with short hair and a long tail. So here what are the words we are going to categorize here? AI words and AY words. So what are the AY words? Play, every day, day I wrote, hair, tail. So, when I am saying AYAI, how it is? Play, day. We are stretching our lips, chins very far, not chin, cheeks very far. Day. We are stretching our whole mouth and we are pronouncing it. Race, play, stay, daisy, hair, tail. So we are stretching our mouth and we are finding the words. So when you are having AE means only little we are. B, only little. C, T. Whereas if I say day, day. The stretching of the mouth for EE and AE is very less. Whereas for AE and AI it is, we are stretching a lot. Understood children, all of you? So just now I was telling you to make the words. Whichever words you have made, you put into whichever, if they are having EE or EA or AY or AI, you categorize the list of words wherever you have written. Understood all of you? Now it's a time for you to open your English workbook to page number 8. That write today's date. Okay? So write today's date. Here what is it given here? If it is tree means little, so we have to use EE. Okay, look at these pictures and fill in the blanks with EE, EA, AI or AY. You look at the picture, observe, and according to the pronunciation of the word you have to fill in the blank. Okay, now next one is make sentences with any of the 4 words from the above. You have to choose any of these 4 words and you make your own sentences. For this you put one for here, one number, 2, 3, 4. In each line you make one simple sentence using these pictures. Understand all of you? Thank you Nana. Have a good day.